This week at Interior. A new report this week shows the significant impact Interior has on the national economy. Interior's activities in recreation, grazing, timber, energy, conservation, and other activities in 2018 resulted in $315 billion in economic output and supported 1.8 million jobs. Those numbers represent significant increases over the last 3 years. You can get the full story at DOI.gov. The Bureau of Land Management's Deputy Director of Policy and Programs, Perry Pendley, visited the southwest border this week to inspect public land sites, assess the environmental impact of illegal border crossings, and hear from officials about the ongoing national security and humanitarian crisis. Law enforcement officials and Customs and Border Patrol agents say illegal crossings are destroying sensitive wilderness areas with unlawful fires, trash, foot traffic, and trails. The National Park Service, U.S. Customs and Border Protection, and the Army Corps of Engineers, meanwhile, have joined forces to protect historic and environmental resources and safeguard border security at Organ Pipe Cactus National Monument and Coronado National Memorial in southern Arizona. As one team erects barrier panels, another begins to relocate cacti and protected plants in the construction's path. The collaboration also means the restoration of 111 miles of road that had fallen into disrepair. Assistant Secretary for Fish and Wildlife and Parks Rob Wallace marked National Wildlife Refuge Week with a tour of Maryland's Blackwater National Wildlife Refuge. It was a chance to learn about the hundreds of plants and animals that call the refuge home, its recreational opportunities, hunting programs, the challenges of invasive species, and partnerships with the local community. BLM Nevada is holding a public wild horse and burro adoption this week in partnership with Northern Nevada Correctional Center. The BLM and NNCC partnered to start the Wild Horse and Burro Therapy Program, which helps inmates who may struggle with anger or anxiety by giving them responsibility to saddle and halter train the animals, which are then auctioned. Check out blm.gov/Nevada. The National Park Service this week awarded $4.3 million in grants to help protect significant battlefields in Kentucky, North Carolina, New York, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Virginia. The American Battlefield Protection Program partners with public, private, and nonprofit organizations to permanently protect historic battlefield lands threatened with damage or destruction by suburban development. Get details at nps.gov. This week marks the 30th anniversary of the Loma, Prieta earthquake near San Francisco. The magnitude 6.9 quake struck on October 17, 1989, just before the start of Game 3 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and San Francisco Giants. More than 60 people were killed, thousands more injured, and damages exceeded $6 billion. The U.S. Geological Survey says the quake served as a wake-up call to be better prepared for future earthquakes. And speaking of being earthquake ready, the USGS and the state of California have just pressed the Go Live button on public statewide testing of the USGS Shake Alert Early Earthquake Warning System. Shake Alert can help protect lives and property by potentially providing valuable seconds to tens of seconds of warning, allowing people to drop, cover, and hold on, and automatic systems to take protective actions before shaking begins. Check out usgs.gov. And our social media picture of the week, this line of golden cottonwoods glowing in the October sun near the tallest sand dunes in North America. Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve in Colorado is a natural delight in all seasons. Visitors can go sandboarding, hiking, fishing, biking, and take pictures like this one, thanks to Patrick Myers. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. That's This Week at Interior.